Principle number 8 is to slow down and pay attention. Now, obviously I think all of the principles are important, otherwise I wouldn't have included them, but in some ways I really think that principle number 8 is the keystone. It's what holds all the other principles together. Slowing down and paying attention means that we slip out of crisis mode. And a good way to do this is anytime we hear ourselves say, "I'll just," or "for now," we stop. We take a deep breath. And we let it out. If we need to, we take another breath. We just keep breathing until we regrounded and we're calmed down again. And then we consciously ask ourselves, okay, what was I about ready to do? Let me go do that. Much of our clutter comes from hoarding and holding on. And that hoarding and holding on is based on what's called scarcity thinking, or the belief that there's not enough, that our needs will not be provided for, that the world is not a safe place. Yet, if you think about it, especially in our culture, in this moment, in this place, right now, we have everything we need. Everything's really okay. So, the antidote to scarcity is abundance. And the quickest way I know to abundance is through gratitude. That's why principle number 9 is to adopt an attitude of gratitude. Gratitude turns a meal into a feast, a house into a home. It's what brings the abundance to our life. It's also what teaches us how rich and blessed we really are, so that we can feel free enough to actually let go of the excess in our life and get rid of the clutter so that we can be better organized. I really want people to realize how wealthy they are, so that they can let go of the excess, so that they can feel at peace with their lives. Now, the best way I know, like I said, to build up the gratitude, or to build up the sense of abundance, is through gratitude and giving thanks. The same way that curls will build biceps, giving daily thanks builds that attitude of gratitude. A couple ways that you can do this. One of the things that I like to do is just at the end of the day, when I kind of crawled into bed and covered myself up with the covers, I just say, okay, what are at least 3 things that I'm grateful for today? And I can always come up with at least 3. I usually come up with a lot more. And if nothing else, there's 3 cats. I mean, heck, there's 4 or 5 cats. But there's always something that I can give thanks for. The other nice little easy way to build gratitude is to give thanks for your food. I mean, especially when you think about how many people and things have given of their life energy just so you can have that meal in front of you. I mean, it's, the butcher and the baker and the candlestick maker, but when you really think about it, there's the truckers and the farmers and the packagers and the butchers and the people who are the cash register and the people who cut it all up for you, and then there's the food itself, and the people who made the energy so that you cook the meal. I mean, think of all the people, all the resources it took just for you to have a simple meal in front of you. We are so incredibly blessed. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. This is what being organized feels like. It's grounded and peaceful and connected and serene. Being organized is not what you see on TV. It is not about Martha Stewart's color-coordinated containers. It is not about cross-indexed filing systems. It's not about someone coming in and playing mom and doing a clean sweep on your space, getting rid of all your stuff just so you can go out and get more stuff. In fact, one of the problems we really have in life is that we are so materialistic as a culture that we keep accumulating and accumulating, that we go shopping for entertainment. And our lives become absolutely besieged with clutter. Being organized is about living a simple life, about scaling down and living a life with meaning. Which doesn't mean that containers and filing systems should be gotten rid of. No, they're useful tools. They come in, they have their place. But they're not the end-all and be-all. They're not the meaning behind being organized. They're not why we get organized. We get organized to make our lives simpler so that we can go in and do what we're put on the earth to do.